So, welcome to show 19. We're about to enter the month of May, and with that comes trial month, or trial month, trial day. And that's going to be really, really exciting. So, it's when fans and owners will start finding out who the players are and what that very, very first team will look like. I know I'm incredibly exciting. Owners will be able to come down to the trial um, to see the squad, and it will be a good chance just to catch up and have that really sort of social get together. Um, so, by all means, make sure you've got the 25th of May in your diary. Looking forward to seeing lots of you down there. Um, and yeah, that should be a really, really fun day. And anytime you're seeing someone connected to the club kicking balls on a pitch for the very first time, that's going to be a massive emotional milestone. Obviously, not quite as much as the first friendly and then the first game, but it's certainly that journey that we're seeing and going from sat around this very dining room table, chatting about how everything would work, through to a culmination of it actually happening in front of our eyes, will be a very, very special moment for everyone involved with the club, the fans as well, just as much as us on the committee. So that's going to be a key part. I've got a meeting coming up on Wednesday with the league. So getting towards that journey and sort of an interview with the league, explaining sort of why we want to enter the league, what we want to do as a club and our journey, and answering questions sort of on everything that we're doing our end, so they can get a sense of what league we should go in, and take that back to their committee. And that's going to be a moment which is part of the journey. Obviously, at the same time, we'll later on have ground grading. So the league officials will come down, look at our facilities, and just confirm that we have got everything in place. We've gone through the list and we know the requirements are going to be there. But it's just seeing that firsthand and then sort of ticking on the box effectively and saying, hey, everything is here. You're good to play. And then we'll ask the questions as well, just what's the next step look like? And while that'll be graded by someone in a different league, just asking the questions and going, how do we make sure that we're ready for step 6, so the 10th tier, looking at a best case scenario, 2 promotions, 2 years' time. But we have big ambitions here. We want to make sure we start putting everything in place so that we're ready to play at that high level. So an exciting time ahead. We'll feedback next week, sort of on timeline and everything there in terms of applying for the league. But that's one that that is the start of the journey. So us as a committee will be going. Not all of the whole of the committee would be a bit overkill, but we will go and meet with the league on Wednesday night, and the journey really starts there. So lots of stuff in place, exciting times ahead, and yeah, just a joy to get this journey going. And we'll have more stuff down the club, so there won't be footballs in spare rooms of the house, stuff like that. So yeah, it, it all starts to come together. So thank you for everyone that's been part of the journey. We're continuing to approach 200. If you're in the local area and you're keen to help out and you can help out with some leaflets, during the month of June, we want to deliver 15,000 leaflets in the local area, encouraging people to become owners, encouraging people to become sponsors, encouraging people to come to all the friendlies we've got planned. So the friendly schedule is more or less all set. That try and add in a few more that will be midweek. Might be away just because we'll need somewhere with floodlights, just to be safe. Might only need floodlights in the second half, but you just want to be covering all bases. So hoping to get a few more booked in, but we'll be releasing that schedule soon. The teams in there, non-league season's coming that really close to an end. So once that's over, we'll start announcing who they all are. But that will all be out by the end of May at the latest. So exciting times. Thank you for everyone that's been a part of the journey. Up the rocks. And I hope you all did what I mentioned last week. Go tell a friend about what we're doing, what we're involved in here, and invite them. Get the 6th of July in their diary, because we want to see as many people there as possible. I want to smash all records and have a phenomenal turnout. I'm genuinely really excited about where this is going. So hope you have a great week. Up the rocks. And here's to trial day coming up soon.